Hey everybody, today I'm gonna disassemble this Pushmatic breaker. So this breaker is an older style breaker, and the one I have is the brand is called Pushmatic breaker, and it's a 40 amp double pole breaker. So you can see that one pole, there are two poles right here and right here. So this will deliver a 240 volts to like maybe a water heater or air conditioner. So the way it's supposed to work is, the way all breakers work is when there's a overcurrent above 40, it's going to trip the breaker and prevent any fire from starting. But I'm going to take this one apart because it does not work. So normal operation is, see that on right here? It's supposed to toggle on and off when you press this down, but now it's not working, so something wrong with it. Okay, so I'm going to take this apart and show you what's going on inside. Maybe we can diagnose the issue. All right, but whoa, okay. So the housing is plastic, and there's a little gap here that allows me to chip away at it. I'm not sure why there's a gap there. Maybe that's just part of the assembly process, but it does make it a bit easier to see what's going on. There we go. We got a good chunk out there. You can see the spring that is offering this. This spring is supposed to push the breaker back out. This little pushy thing back out once it's been pressed. So that's like if the breaker goes off and everything's safe again, you just push it back in and it'll change, and then it'll be in the it'll just come back to its original position, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, see, you can tell this thing is old because the plastic is really brittle, and try not to catch any shrapnel, but something. Ooh, and I'm trying not to damage anything inside either. You can see that there is, I want to just create some separation between the housing here and the part that connects to the bus bar. Oh boy. Yep, guys, if you're gonna do this, wear safety goggles, because yeah, your eyes are important. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be okay, there we go. We're making progress. Okay, slowly chipping away at it, and I'm gonna have to clean up this mess later. Okay, bit by bit. I don't know, I'm probably damaging stuff inside, but all in the name of science, right? I really want to see what's going on in there. Please help me out. Holy crap. Okay, maybe flathead is not the best tool. If you have any other suggestions, please put them in the comments. I'd like to know how you guys would have disassembled this. Okay, so we're not there yet, but of course you see the spring, the green spring. It's a pretty simple mechanism. There's not much going on inside, but I can't say for sure until we've taken this whole thing apart. so the problem right now is I need more leverage. Okay, well, I think we did it. I just took out a chunk of the housing in the front. Maybe I'll do a giveaway with all the broken bits. Who wants to own a piece of history? Okay. Okay, got more separation. Okay, so, I mean, I guess we've exposed enough to see what's going on here, or attempt to see what's going on here. Let me see if it still works. Alright, well, looks like I kind of damaged the spring loading mechanism in here. It's not pushing in anymore, but okay, if we use a little force, it'll make the clicking noise. Okay, so you see these, I'm not sure what this is. It looks like wood. I don't know if it's a great idea that they made this out of, is that what? Huh, yeah, well, I don't know if that's a great idea, but I think when you push it, it pushes this back, and when that goes back, it, oh, yeah, that's kind of not good. Oh, look here. I'm glad we did that. So when this goes back, it's supposed to, so I guess this is where it, see that part there? So this wire, this golden wire, orange wire, it makes contact with, I believe, this lug screw terminal right here. And that's where the wire goes in. So this is where the breaker connects to the bus bar. So when this piece connects to this, so when you, it's going to make a connection, right? And that's going to allow the current to flow through. When you press the breaker in, it's going to disconnect. There's going to be a little gap, but you can kind of see why this thing wasn't working. Look at this. So this breaker, for some context, was pulled from a fire, and as you can see, during the fire, I mean, the panel wasn't very close to it, but there must have been shorting of the wires or something, and it's kind of permanently damaged this breaker because there's a, this place is all charred up. So when it makes a connection again, like, there's gonna be too much resistance. It's not, the current is not going to go through successfully. So yeah, that's cool. I'm glad we broke it beyond recognition because we can see what's going on. Okay, so if we pull this out of the way, now that we've kind of analyzed that, and look at this part, it's quite interesting design. I'm surprised they made it like this. It seems kind of flimsy. Why wouldn't they make it out of, I guess because it's non-conductive, but like, yeah, it seems really brittle and easily broken, and if there were a fire, like, it would burn up. Well, I guess you've got bigger problems if you got a fire that's going on in the panel, but you know. Okay. What else is there to see? I'm wondering if this side looks similar to the other one. Oh boy. Well, you just got a shot of my body, but let's return to this. So I just kind of destroyed this, but now we get all the individual pieces. This is the plates that, so this will stick onto the bus bar, and there were one side of the Pushmatic on this side and the right side, so one pole, other pole, This would sit in the middle of the, oh my god, sorry, I'm not showing it at all. And this would sit in the middle of the bus bar. Okay, let's put that aside. And the part that I just, yeah, this is the plastic button that you press. Okay. See, so I've got both halves of the Pushmatic and they look quite similar. And the only real difference with the other side is I noticed there were more springs. Wonder why, but this is the evidence is destroyed, so can't really analyze it anymore. Okay, well, hope you learned something, and yeah, let me know what you think, and yep, see ya.